directing.
But it's rude to me though. So as a father, you know what I'm saying? I would think
that's to you,
but he got me fucked up.
It's rude to you. It's you.
Well,
it's
don't take
it's only rude to you.
Find yourself knowing lost and looking for so.
I got arthritis.
Things shaking like shit. What it do? We're about to react to this Kevin Samuels shit. Now we know what y'all know what Kevin Samuels is. Everybody done heard of him. They done watched his videos. They done seen the stuff that he's telling people. Let's take a look. And let's witness what's been going on. Don't turn it down. Just leave it.
I just got three questions.
Well, do you have any kids?
No.
Go ahead.
Okay, so I work in tech. I make
What a
like
girl.
over six figures. And I guess my question for you that I have is, let's say if you're talking about like high value man, I'm not sure what your definition is. It seems to revolve around like 100,000. If I'm asking for somebody to be my equal, which is make the same amount as me or be in a similar industry, and like have their, or at least be ambitious in some way. Let's say don't have to make 100 figures, but like not have 100,000, but let's say like they're making 40K, but like they're killing it.
So you're talking too fast. You're talking too fast. Slow down. I've defined what I mean. I've defined what I mean by a high value man many times.
He ain't start.
He has to make a certain amount of $10,000 a month
Because he ain't
for
start.
3 to 5 years. Other high value men has to recognize him as a peer. He has to have a network of high value men and other people. What he does is LinkedIn level, meaning visibility. He can't just have a vague title like I'm an entrepreneur. It means something like I'm the head of VP of Mergers and Acquisition at Goldman Sachs, and then he's
Or
just
senior manager at Amazon.
Okay, so that's in general what a high value man means in basic terms. So you're in tech. And you're doing what many women do. You're putting your education and your income into your sexual marketplace value. And that's not how it works with men. Saying somebody who's your equal is what's in the mirror.
Okay.
When it comes to men, that's the harsh truth. That's where we start.
So I guess like the asymmetry is that women look for like value in terms of what they provide, and men look for value in terms of what men look like. Is that what you're saying?
Women look for resources, men look for beauty.
Okay.
So what's good enough for you?
What's good enough for me is somebody who is ambitious, regardless of their income.
Again, I've done this before earlier. You could be an ambitious Yu-Gi-Oh player. You could be an ambitious esports gamer. Let's be honest, you want somebody who has resources. You don't want somebody making $30,000 a year.
I'm fine with somebody making $40,000 a year, for example.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Let's go. Let us do this then. Let us do it. How much are you earning annually?
120.
And what state do you live in?
I live in Canada. I live in Toronto.
How much you make?
Canada. And you're 26. I'll put you ladies back up.
Oh yeah, I'm living in Canada.
Do you want children? Brandy,
She's in the tech field. That's what I was talking about earlier.
yeah,
She's in STEM. She's a computer.
Yeah, not right now. Yep.
Well, guess what? You
And
said
you'll be
that a lot of
you'll
women
be
do that.
fine
I said they don't.
paying the lion's share of the bills.
Well, meet one that's about to.
Yeah. Maternity leave in Canada is cool, so.
No. If you had a guy making $40,000 a year and you're making how much?
Yeah, that's tattoos.
120. So
No,
that's
like-
150
that's like
total.
the
So that
reflection.
means
That's no, she don't got no tattoo. That's like
160.
tattoo.
Yeah.
and he's making 40 divided by
She look cool
160.
though. She look like she'll be
So
funny and
yeah,
shit.
that means every time you went.
Making a third of
Why
what?
don't y'all
Yeah,
be
he's making a
quiet
third of
and
what I'm
listen to
making.
Yeah. Actually, 25%. So
40 over 120 is a third.
I thought you
Why
said
you
making
gotta do it
60
like
a
that?
third. Okay.
Cause she look cool.
So bottom line is this.
I didn't know he was gonna do it dirty. She look cool, bro.
Shut up.
$3,000 mortgage. You're paying $2,000. He's paying $1,000. You got a car note that's $500. You're paying 2/3 of that, he's paying the third. Everything that happens. You order a cheeseburger at McDonald's, you paying 2/3, he's paying a third. And you're doing this for a lifetime with no problems. You're gonna still be cooperative. You can still be cooperative, submissive, respectful.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm currently living. I'm already paying.
All right, so let me explain, cause you sit like you don't understand what the fuck is going on.
Cause he going on her, bro. Like,
no, he not. He ain't going on. He ain't say nothing to her.
Nah, bro. That nigga.
He just asking her about
what the fuck shit.
I'm about to rewind it so y'all can just shut the fuck up.
Nah, don't rewind that shit. Too long.
Cause both of y'all talking. He asking her. She said she's okay with.
She fine when niggas have 30,000.
She's okay with a nigga making that, but. He's saying, so you're okay, and then she said he asked her how much would she be willing to pay on the bills. She said she'll pay 2/3, and he got to pay a third.
What's wrong with that?
So she paid 2/3.
Yeah, she paid 2/3 of the bills.
She got money. What's wrong with that?
2/3.
I'm not gonna get in that. But what's wrong with that?
She paid 2/3 of the bill, and he paid
if
the
I
third.
could be the man of the house, I sure is gonna act like it.
And you be the woman that call in and give him problems. He be cutting your ass out. But
he go like, first of all, them different types of hairstyles, not that.
But this girl, bro, she's saying that she's okay with that. And then he gonna ask her more questions to follow up.
For 100% of my bills.
No.
So I would be getting
No.
She's saying she paid 100%.
We're gonna process
now,
what I
so
said.
this person be giving this.
You're gonna still be yes sir, no sir.
Oh, yeah, you gonna be no.
Cooperative, submissive. You're not gonna pull financial rank on him.
Well, I could be cooperative, submissive without being yes sir, no sir.
See, there's that. See.
But I'm not going for somebody who's so
don't overtalk me. You're already showing problems right now.
You got a cat.
Right now, you're already showing them. Okay. Glad you got a cat. You may want to hold that motherfucker for a long time.
I'm currently in a.
You currently what?
I'm not single.
You're not married.
No, I'm not good.
Damn, why you gotta do it like that?
You want a cat? We can cat. I'm saying a conversation I'm having with you, and you overtalk me so many times. I'm sitting here trying to slow you down.
Why
At the end of the day, if you had it figured out, you wouldn't be here.
First of all, you divorced.
So why are you here? You already know. You already in a relationship. Why are you here? Why don't you move on? Let me go ahead and move on, since you already know.
Well, because
Watching you.
Go ahead.
You're asking an open question. I just wanted to answer it. Yeah.
But you already know.
But it's good enough for a modern woman. I wanted to give my 2 cents.
Your 2 cents at 26 years old.
I wanted to see what your perspective was.
Why? You already got a man. What's your man thing?
Right.
How long you been with your boyfriend?
34, 35.
Yeah.
I was thinking 40, 45.
A year.
Okay. Are y'all getting married?
She got a boyfriend.
Not anytime soon.
He asking her if she getting married.
Right.
Good for her.
She said not anytime.
Does he want to get married?
Eventually, yeah.
Does he want to get married to you?
I wish no one know that shit happened.
I mean, I don't know. I think it's early. I don't know if I want to.
That's 29. Year's not really early.
He be like, you ain't never asked any girl like what's your ring size, or ask her what kind of rings you like.
No.
Or tell her that you think you can marry.
Because I'm not the average nigga.
See,
I'm not an average nigga, period.
Average niggas don't do that.
You know what I'm saying?
Niggas
You said the average nigga would.
No, I said you would ask a girl. Like sometimes if you think a girl is like wife material, you would ask her. Like you would say a comment towards it. You ask her what she think about it. Girl, niggas ain't never. Well, not you.
No, somebody has, but they don't follow through. I hate when they don't.
Okay,
follow
but
through.
those be the niggas that you know would some have marriage in their mind. That I don't think that niggas asked her that at all. That's what
Look,
he's saying.
I don't know what you talking about. Even girls I want or have a relationship or was she married, I don't ask them that fucking ring size. What are you talking about? You sound dumb. You only ask a girl that like when you about to marry them, like within the fucking next few weeks.
If you do that, then it'll let her know that you about to do it.
I don't give a shit.
You want to, I would, if I was.
Now look, you ain't even gotta ask her. You can fucking ask her friend. You can ask her mother.
Her friends don't know. Her mother don't know.
They wouldn't know.
They don't know.
Girls know everything about each other.
They don't.
It's not really early because the follow-up
What's
question I
your
was going to
ring
ask you, since you already got a man, my perspective really shouldn't matter.
And on top of that, I could take her fucking ring. You don't even gotta ask her.
Might be 6.5 or 7.
Yo, shut up. You don't know nothing. But I could take
my
her
fingers-
ring and fucking.
Her
go.
fingers look like the same size as Michaela's.
You should be a man's
6.5.
perspective that matters.
Oh, noted. Okay. Well, I mean, I did have a ring, a
Yeah.
promise ring before, and it was like a 5. So
Maybe. But why you play crickets?
That nigga's such a dick.
What did he say to her?
we forgot.
What does he think?
Oh, yeah, she don't know about him marrying her.
What does he think?
Where is he at? Where's he at?
At work.
He's at home.
Oh,
Okay. So you're here, we're talking about relationship, and that's about what's good enough for modern women.
she's assuming.
And you're involved in a relationship where you're with a guy, and you don't know whether or not and you guys aren't trending towards marriage, but you want to be married one day. You do or you don't?
I do.
By what age would you like to be married?
In my 30s. Like
In your
32.
30s could be 30 in one day, or
32.
39 and 32.
She's
30,
26.
how old? 32?
6 years she wants to be
Yeah,
married.
32. So let's say 6 years from now.
Okay, and how many children? Would you like to have children?
26.
1 or 2, yeah.
Which one? 1 or 2?
Who cares?
It depends on how like
Relevant
the
question,
first
but no,
one goes.
it's all relevant.
But one for sure, and
Yeah,
then
relevant.
if like the first one goes well, then the second one will be good.
She called in for advice on what she wants.
And one child I grew up as an only child. It sucks. Don't do that to a kid. But anywho,
See?
once you're
He has his own
married,
biased fucking opinion.
do you want to have
about
to put your
what
kid
he-
in
Only
daycare?
children don't like being
or
only
you
child.
want to-
You
Shut
ask
up.
most of
So
them.
what?
they
You
don't
You
don't
want
know
to
what the
work
fuck he talking
the
about.
entire time?
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm gonna work, so we're gonna have to do daycare. Yeah. Hopefully by the time I'm 32, I'm making significantly more than what I'm making right now.
But significantly more, okay, but
I can see it now.
Again,
Her
you're
mannerisms are
prepared to
definitely giving like young.
be the breadwinner.
Yeah.
Okay.
My cousin acts like that.
And what tends to happen to relationships where women tend to be the breadwinner? What does the dynamic tend to be like?
Oh, that's dependent on the personality of the woman.
No, it really doesn't.
I think that's more dependent on the man.
I'm not sure how you want me to answer.
men
I think
can't
it
take it.
depends.
Okay.
Like if the woman is making 55% and the man is making 45%, I could see a very dynamic and like equal partnership relationship going on, even though she's like the primary breadwinner in terms of percentage.
So it's just equal. It's just an equal power distribution.
What do you think?
What is-
What do you think? If it's a relationship,
I just
between-
feel
You're
like
not gonna
I
go
just
in
feel
the
like he
line
would
that make
never.
less sense.
I
Yeah,
just feel
but-
like he would never
He's not even
swallow
gonna
that
give a
pill.
chance.
He would never. It would always be something.
that's what he asking her, and that's what he's thinking she's gonna
See,
say.
I
But
would
she's,
have to be
she's
really
beating around the
desperate.
bush.
Yeah,
She beating around the bush completely.
yeah.
What about you? If you married a woman and she wasn't making more than you at first, but she began to make more than you.
Nigga, I kick back on the couch and keep it easy. I ain't got no problem with that. Shawty can make as much as she want. Shake her mama, you
She
know what I'm saying?
and she
I don't
pulled
give a fuck.
financial rank on you.
I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. Free housing. What is it? Free food. What the fuck is the problem? Like, niggas be stupid. Nigga, girl making more than me, I had no problem with that whatsoever.
Just living in a utopia.
I
Yeah,
don't
man.
mind. I don't mind if a girl makes more than me, but I don't want her to be pulling financial rank on me and shit like that. Because even if I make more than her, I wouldn't do
Listen,
it.
I don't care. I'm still gonna have my own money, bro.
I wouldn't be pulling financial
I'm
rank.
still gonna have my own money.
Because I
She
make
can pull
more
it
than my
on all she
girlfriend now. I don't
want. But if
give
we
a
break up or whatever or some shit, I can still take care of myself. Like, come on now. Independent woman, independent man. You know what I'm saying? I don't care though. I'm gonna sit there and kick back. Like,
You're
make my
pulling
money.
2/3 of the financial load, but it's 50-50. Actually, you're still cooperative and submissive, just not saying yes sir or no sir. Right.
Yeah, I mean, like I have an opinion, but I want that person to be assertive as well. I want them to tell me what they think, and I want us to get to a common ground where we both.
She sounds like she don't debate with it.
Mhm.
She not gonna.
Yeah, it's a very masculine thing to want.
Some people like that.
Yeah.
Some guys like that.
They're called bitches. Bitches and beta males would be the kind of men that would put up with a domineering masculine woman.
What the fuck did who the fuck is this bitch ass?
He was
Who is I
just sitting here
bitch?
talking
Hey,
about That's what he just said.
He just feel emasculated about the shit. That's his problem. That's something he need to work on. He feel emasculated for girl make more than him, or they doing something dominant because he a weak ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm a real nigga. Fuck he talking about. Who a bitch? I beat his ass. Fuck you don't know. Nah.
So only bitches will go for a woman in equal partnership?
No. Masculine. I didn't say you're not equal. Such a thing, men and women are not equal.
Masculine.
Equality, yeah.
He's talking about the women, nigga, not him. He said the average man will probably not like a woman that's masculine, that gives off a lot of masculine energy, meaning that they want to be the leader of everything, they decide everything, they pay for all the bills. They pay for all the bills.
That's not how she was coming though.
That's how he's saying. That's how he's saying.
That's that.
I know.
He doing that.
I know that's what he's saying, but she has some of that energy. You can't say she don't. She do got some of that energy.
She looks chill.
She do. Even the woman here sitting here saying she do.
She looks chill.
What are you looking at?
Based on her income, she's definitely feeling herself. Okay, but she's like
definitely
humbly,
chill.
She don't seem. She's chill, yeah, but she doesn't seem like the type to want to like to heed to advice if a nigga gives it to her because she's been so independent on her
own. I promise you, if I was talking to her, I would be handling her. She would be listening to my advice. Yeah, I wouldn't have to pay for nothing, and she'll be with it. So I don't know what they talking about. It's probably just the guy she's talking to. Because if a guy is masculine, he's going to be masculine regardless of how much he make. And then she will, change.
The average, he talking about generalizations, and the average nigga, if the woman makes more than them, they feel some type of way about it, especially if she paying for everything.
But it's also the guy.
The only time that will work is when the woman makes more and the guy makes less, but the guy is still paying for everything. They living off of his dime. Like if he's the one that's buying the house and it's out on his name. If he's the one that's paying for all the meals when they go out,
it's just gonna be like the girl, like, I need you.
Yeah, that's what the girl can say. But the nigga can also have a choice too, and he can just leave. But if the girl is paying for everything and there's a nigga that feels like he should be the leader or the traditional male, he's gonna have a problem with a woman like him.
Yeah, the traditional. If he feel like the traditional. Listen,
this nigga different. Growing up, he used to walk around like, I ain't paying for shit. The girl got to pay for me. He been like this. He been like this for a minute. So you know, that's how he is. For me, it's been different. I was the nigga that was paying for everything.
You feel emasculated if he don't pay for it.
No, it's not that I feel emasculated. I just feel like it's better to do. I feel more comfortable paying rather than letting her pay.
Listen, it's equality these days, bro. Come on now.
I feel like I'm using her if I do that. All the time. 50-50. But the only way I'm okay with that, I feel like I'm using them if I allow them to pay for everything. But the only way that I'm allowing that is if I'm paying for majority of stuff and then every once in a while she cut in. So let's say I pay for the first 3 days and then she paid for the fourth one. And then I pay for the next 3 and she paid for the fifth one. Or cool. the sixth one or whatever the fuck. And the next 3 and she paid for the next 3. Or if I go to the movies, I buy the ticket and she buy the food. Some shit like that, I don't mind.
That's enough.
But yeah,
equity. I don't mean like exactly the same. I agree.
I said, well, no. What I said is masculine.
Okay.
You can be two sides of a coin, but feminine versus masculine. You're in your masculine energy. You want to get on the same page and everything else. Normally, I would tell you to put your dick up, but your cat already ran away, so your pussy left.
That was rude.
Okay, well, put your pussy up.
That was rude. Yeah. He's speaking from his own.
I'm not sure. Like,
I don't give no fucks.
So so you're saying that I have the masculine energy is what you're saying. So I have to tone down my masculine energy.
Oh, I'm not telling you have to do anything. I'm just telling you have hella masculine energy.
Okay. I agree.
Girl did not want to hear that.
So what do you think?
And masculine energy draws feminine men.
But my current partner isn't feminine at all.
Alright then. Well, you found the key to the nether zone. You found the masculine man that accepts a masculine woman. Does he out earn you?
No.
Alrighty then. Exhibit A.
Oh don't like how he did that.
The way that was rude as shit.
Talking about some exhibit A.
What do you mean?
The exhibit A, like he was trying to say like this is what I'm talking about, but that was rude as shit. The way he just removed Saudi and just like what you call it? That's fucked
Ask
up.
yourselves a question, class. If she worked at Walmart, would she have nearly the same amount of masculine energy?
I think so. Charlie look kind of strong. I ain't gonna lie, but
I mean,
he wild. He did it.
It's not about her looks more.
He wasn't.
So.
He wasn't. I think it was only like one or two rude moments in that. That the shit at the end and the shit where he said put the dick away. I think the rest of it was generally casual. I didn't think it was that rude to her.
He's rude in general, so he don't understand.
No, I'm not. No. I'm not that rude.
Excuse me?
Especially to fucking strangers. But
you see how he cursing at me? Like
my
I'm
brother.
being cordial.
Bitch, I don't give a fuck. Shut up. No. But for real though, I don't think he was that rude though. You thought he was hella rude. I only saw 2 moments basically. How many moments did you see? You saw a lot.
Honestly, like he talking about like Exhibit A, like
that's the ending part.
I guess this is what his viewers like though, because they keep coming back for it.
No, you know? What else was he
Exhibit A, the pussy cat. He called me a bitch. You know what I'm saying?
That was talking about niggas. They ain't had nothing to do with her.
No, he called me a bitch.
Yeah, he was talking about niggas. They ain't had nothing to do with her. He wasn't directing it.
But it's rude to me though. So it's a problem. You know what I'm saying? I would think that's
to you, man.
He got me fucked up.
It's rude to you. It's you.
Well,
it's only rude to you if you consider yourself to be that kind.
I don't know. But the way he's talking though,
it's not rude to you. What you call it? He was a little bit condescending. I think in some moments of the way he was talking, he was a little condescending. But I think generally he was on a casual conversation level. But there were rude points where he mentioned put the dick away and pussy up and stuff. That was one rude point. And then the second one was the hanging up and Exhibit A shit. That was low blow. Ain't need to do that. Ain't had to do that. But the rest of it, I would say it was calm and collected. It was just a regular conversation.
Over there talking about feminine man. He over there voguing. Fuck wrong with
him. But nah, I think so. Sarah, what you think about that?
I mean, honestly, like I could care less about this dude. I do not value his opinion whatsoever.
No, I'm saying, do you think it was like overall the whole thing was rude or just a small moment?
For one, he would not appreciate, because somebody was definitely clowning him. I've seen some videos of people clapping back. So yeah, Yahoo for them women, because he is just out of pocket. Definitely.
Can you breathe?
I can.
Okay.
It's his welded jewelry. Okay. It's very.
She like a choker. You know what that means.
Okay.
Okay, we gonna wrap it up, y'all. We appreciate y'all tuning in again. You know what I'm saying? Once again. D.
You don't want to talk about.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
The damn video.
Huh?
We did talk about it. You keep reiterating. Like we.
Say it with me. D.
Sarah.
Crack it. D. B. TV. Hey.
Oh! Okay, do it again. Go ahead.
D.
B.
TV.
Hey, I tune in.
I got nothing to lose, they know I get busy. Once I get rich, I'ma move out the city. My heart a little colder, so shit getting chilly. Watch on your man, cause these niggas be iffy. Move like a shark, cause this shit getting fishy. It's sad to admit it, but I'm in my bag.